All right, so the intro for Slide by Calvin Harris, it goes a little bit something like this, I believe. So let me go ahead and give you all the bass first. So the bass notes are first this song is in the key of E major. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then back to the 1. Okay, so with that being said, the bass for this song, because I always try to look at the bass first, because the bass as a keyboard player really helps set the foundation for usually the rest of the chord that you're going to be building. Most of the time is going to be off of the bass. Now you also want to know the bass, but also you want to know the melody. And in this case, the first chord, the melody note is this. So if you know your bass and you know the melody, everything else generally, if you put the melody at the top and the bass at the bottom, which is how it's supposed to be, then everything else will basically just fill in for itself. So you don't have to use this much color on that first chord. You don't have to use that 9/13 if you want. You can take out a couple of those color notes and you can really just play just a regular A major 9. So in the right hand you got B, C sharp, and A flat. You really only have to use that if you want. If you want to just throw in those extra two notes for color, you can, but for video purposes and for just the simplicity of it, this is really all you need for that. This is all the song is really asking for. So the bass is let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So count up the scale. The bass is 4. This is on the intro because I'm only doing the intro. So 4, 3. I'm just gonna play octaves. So 4, 3, 6, 2, 3, 4. That's what the bass is doing. So you build everything off the bass as a keyboard player. So in the melody. So 4, and then that next chord is that right there, that A flat minor 7, and then it jumps up to that 6 chord. You can play a C sharp minor 7/11 if you want, or you don't have to use that much color, but you can if you want. Since the melody is at the top, I was like, it just feels right to just fill in those extra notes that sound good. Since you're keeping that melody at the top. Same thing with that first chord. I'm only playing all these extra color notes since the melody is right there. It just feels right since I play these type of chords often. So that right there, A flat minor 7, which is just the this is just a 3, just a minor 3 chord, just a minor 7/3 chord, and then jumps up to this, which is the 6 chord, and then it's the same chord on that next bass change, which is to the 2. It's that same chord in the right hand. Since it's the same melody, it's that same chord, but it sounds a little funky with the bass there. You can put the color notes in there. Right now it says it's a A flat minor 7/4 over F sharp, but if you put those extra color notes in there, and it changes to an F sharp 9 sus4. So if you want to put the color in there, you can, or you can just play that right there. So let me go ahead and give you the order of how everything runs again. So that's the first chord, all right, and then that right there, and then that same that same 3 chord again, minor 7/3 chord. And then it ends on this right here because it walks back up to the 4, and then you don't have to put that extra F sharp in there for color if you don't want to, but if you can, that's what you're gonna get, a F sharp minor 9/11 over A, or you can just play just a regular E major triad and you'll get an A major 7 sus2. So those are the chords I believe for Slide by Calvin Harris. So let me just give it to you just one more time. So you can put the color in there if you want. So